Hello everybody, it is Sunday, it is late in the day, and we're starting off the week strong with me forgetting to close the vlog last week. Yeah. Anyway, we had some family over this morning. The boys went out to the range, the girls and I sat here and we did some crafty stuff. It was great. My cousin's two little boys played and watched movies in the front room. It was all good. Now everybody is gone, including Mr. Bob, because he is off to a basketball game with son-in-law and son-in-law's dad. So we're all good. And I have the house to myself and it's nice and quiet. And I'm not mad about it. So I'm going to sit. I'm going to watch some YouTube. I'm going to eat some yogurt because I haven't done that yet today. And I'm by myself. I can have yogurt for dinner if I want to. So I'm going to. Probably not the smartest thing I've ever done, but I'm going to anyway. I'll be back. I don't normally do this, and I am kind of tired because daylight savings last night, last hour of sleep and all that jazz. But I think I'm going to go upstairs. It's 6:30-ish. I'm going to film the other little short video I need to film and load all the clips to my desktop. I might as well. I'm home alone. Nobody's here. It's good timing. All right, let's get it done. If I am not mistaken, it has been 3 days since I checked in with y'all on the camera. It's just been chaos still. So I have been working through that yarn I got at Bi-Mart to make hats, and I love that. I did. I do have a repair to do on a hat. So my cousin's son, I gave them hats, and he loves his hat, and he wore it to school, and he fell in the tan bark. And tan bark, my nickname for that is natural sandpaper. And here's a picture of what the hat looks like now. So I have some repair work and unraveling to do to try to fix it. So there's that. Some of the kids are buying a new house and moving in the next few weeks. We are helping them, of course. But it's just completely chaotic. I'm happy for them, but it's just complete madness. And so there's that. And then, doctor's appointment. We discussed that. I just got most of my meds. I just picked them up just now. And so we have that, including one of them should be rescue inhalers because, yeah, there we go. There's a rescue inhaler because I had like 6 of them. Every single one was expired, over a year expired. They are good for about a year after the expiration date, but the newest one was from 2024. So we have a new one. It's blue, but that's fine. Anyway, it's just been completely nuts. I'll be doing some extra babysitting of the grandson while they are doing the move, or they may be staying with us for a couple of days here and there during the process. So it's gonna just be nuts. My dad's coming to visit from Iowa during all of this. It's gonna be crazy. So I'm gonna be doing whatever I have to stay calm, which does not include eating extra candy or carbs, hopefully. If you follow Cinnamon Stitches, she had a little bit of a health scare. She's doing much better now, but go over to her channel and watch some of her videos to support her content and all of that. And also Mama Kayla, she's going through a tough time. I'll link both of their channels down below. We are going to, now that I've got the medication, we're going to go try to, I'm going to see how far away Daiso is because I want to stop there. I haven't been in a bit. I have a list. I need to go by Walmart and I need to go by the post office. So we're going to try to go get it all done so that I can just sit and crochet or knit. Yeah. I'll be back. There's some things about sewing I don't enjoy. Working with fake fur is one, and I think working with tent fabric is another. The Grandsons play structure, original fabric ripped, rubbed against the wood, and so that's what happened. And ironically enough, when I was out driving today, I saw a similar play structure in a random house's backyard. It had the same exact problem. Anyway, I got some more weatherproof, hopefully more sturdy fabric, and we made a new one, similar colors, and I'm going to take a couple pictures for the kids. It is the same length. It does fit the wood and all of that jazz. I do recommend on these play structures that it's a good idea to get some extra fabric of some kind. It can just be something you can have laying around. Something that's water resistant is probably a good idea. Wrap the wood pole that this thing drapes over, because it drapes like that. Wrap the wood pole it drapes over in the extra fabric, because the reason that starts to do that, wood and tan bark, they're sandpaper like to fabric and yarn. And so, yeah, so I have some extra fabric I'm going to give them, and this is just a crazy piece. I had problems with the thread tension, and I got it to where it was acceptable, but it's far from perfect. My sewing machine just does not like the fabric or the thread. To be fair, the sewing machine's not meant for that, so there you have it. But it is done, and I can go sit down in my corner and drink some water and relax from doing that. So, yeah, I'm just glad it's finished. I'll be back. Gonna go try to get the mail. It's wet, cold, windy, and gross out here. Yeah, that's cold. All right, let's make this quick. Hello, everybody. All right, so the first thing we're gonna do today is make a mini backpack. Why? Why not? I have downloaded a pattern from Sew Simple Home, and I did print it, and then, is this actual size? Let's see. Yeah, I printed it about actual size and then realized that I wanted a little bit bigger, so I printed it at 125%. Now we are going to use, hopefully this is what we're going to use. So I have some this blue fabric left over from a project. I have a little bit of Snoopy fabric that I have left over from making my house purse. And this. Hopefully that's enough fabric, but I guess we'll find out. Let's get to it. talking to the camera, it's not on. Okay, here's our little backpack. How cute is that? Has a pocket on the front and the main pocket, little straps. I'm going to put the keychain loop here. Really like the way it turned out. I just have to figure out now what to do with that. I do think I figured out, I have some trim. I think I might have one that's wide enough to use as sort of seam binding and cover this up. This is all the fabric I have left, so that's, I am glad I used up all the scraps, but yeah. All right, I'll be back. Hey, you guys, I'm going to turn everything off for a little bit and have some lunch, and then I have 2 more little bags I want to make. Not because I need more bags. I love these fabrics, or they're from vacations that I want to remember, so I'm going to make some little bags. She's done. How cute is that? I'll link the pattern down below. We are going to add her to the front of my house bag. Yeah, not that there's a whole lot of room, but we'll make it work because, you know, I love my little trinkets and things. I can't do this one hand. I have a lot of things on the front of my bag. Nope, not mad about it. And I love Snoopy, so there you go. All right, that's my house purse, analog bag, project bag, whatever you want to call it. It has a book in it, and it's got word search puzzles. It's got projects, a bunch of stuff. I can pick and choose what I want to do when I want to like disconnect from the computer and or things are stressful. Yeah. So anyway, all right. We're going to have some lunch and then we're going to make those other 2 bags. I'll be back. Okay, I have 2 more bags I want to make before I'm done with sewing for today. So I have some lemon fabric left over from the dress that I made myself, which is going to be made into a bag. And then I have these little squares of fabric left over from making my knitting and crochet toolbox I keep in my house purse. And if I'm not mistaken, this is fabric I got when we were in Williamsburg. So we're going to make both of these into bags and something pretty easy. And yeah, then we're done for the day. I'll be back. Lemon bag is done. Flat bottom with a zipper. What am I going to do with it? I have no idea. I just like bags. On to the next. Okay, they're all done. Those 3 bags, the fabric for them has been sitting on my table for a long time. I'm glad they're done. Okay, so we're going to put everything away. I'm going to stop sewing for today. Tomorrow's a new day. Yeah, so anyway, it's all good. I have a bunch of cords and stuff to put away and lights to turn off. And I'm going to sit and knit and work on a knitting project that needs to be finished. 2, another giveaway hat. It's the last one in the series for the minute. So on to the next project. I'll be back. It is, I think it's almost 5 o'clock in the evening on Friday the 13th. Happy Friday the 13th. I have the table set up to do some art journaling, which is going to be in a video. I went to Daiso the other day. I picked up a couple of journals. Look at this one, isn't that cute? And then I got this one. Super cute. And this one. I didn't really need them, but I wanted them. I made one more hat today out of that yarn from Bi-Mart, and I used the scraps. So the hat starts off with the denim color, goes into the sunset color, and ends with the spring color. So cute. I'll get a picture and put it here. I spent the rest of the earlier part of the day working on the next giveaway blanket, making good progress on that. Then we went to the eye doctor because, you know, got to do all the things. This time next year, I'm probably going to need cataract surgery. How fun, right? My eyes are very dilated and the world is slightly blurry because of it. The kids are out of town. Birth daughter and her husband and son-in-law are out of town, going to see his parents with the grandson. So we are watching the dog. Bob took her out for a quick walk because we need to go to the grocery store. So he's going to go try to get her to burn off some energy so that we can go do that. And no family dinner tonight because there's just too much else going on. And now I can't really see very well because of the dilation. Anyway, yeah, my cataracts are progressing and I still can see okay, but I can only be corrected to 20/25. So by this time next year, I'm gonna need to have cataract surgery. We can put it off until then, unless there's something happens and there is a reason not to. But yeah, so there's that. What else? When we go downstairs, I think I'm going to work on some amigurumi tonight. Otherwise, it's just a chill Friday. And once we get the shopping done, it'll be good. Sunday, I think we're going to go run more errands. But tomorrow, I think we're going to just try to stay home and chill out, sleep in, all the things. This is day 2 of the increase in antidepressants, and so far so good. My only complaint right now is they dilated my eyes, so everything is bright and sparkly. If you know, you know. Anyway, I think that's it right now. All right, I'll be back. First of all, I would say good morning, but it's lunchtime on Sunday. Yeah. Anyway, I didn't close the vlog last night. In my defense, it wasn't less because I was being lazy and more because we had family over last night. And by the time they left and we got the house cleaned up and set to rights, it was already like 10 o'clock and I was tired. But anyway, it's been a fun week. I have gotten a good amount of stuff done. I'm continuing to work on the giveaway blanket and I'm started on cake. There's 2 left. I'm on the 3rd to the end. So we're all good. We still have Crazy Pants grand dog over there. She's staying with us for a few days and yep, it's all good. Anyway, I hope that the week has been good for you. I know 2026 just seems to it's the year of chaos, I swear to God. But I encourage you to try to find time of peace and quiet to yourself when you can. Doing whatever it is you need to do. Going for a walk, sitting and doing something crafty, reading a book, something that doesn't include these. Get off the, don't doom scroll. Like, yeah, it's not good for your mental health and well-being. I'm only doing it because we're leaving to go to Costco in a minute. All right. That's it for right now. I'll leave any relevant links in the comments below, also down in the comments below in the video description. And there's also ways to support the free content here on YouTube down there. So check it out. Leave any questions, comments, or concerns down below, and I will answer all the comments. And I think that's about it. Don't forget to go out and do something nice for yourself because you deserve it. And I'll see you next week. Bye, guys.